All right, it's Oshi back with Sheldon Massive. We just wanted to recap our CWL wrap matchup with Coastal Klash. As you can see, it was a close war, 83-83, as close as it gets. We ended up winning on percentage points, so one of the good guys. Special shout out to Coastal Klash. What a great matchup, great war, really turned out well. Want to highlight really the two reasons we ended up winning this war. Again, being that close, came down to really two attacks. One of the attacks occurred earlier in the war, and I want to show you it's going to be a 10 3-star triple, and I'm going to show you it's going to be right here by Cromp, and it's going to be a dragon hybrid attack, kind of with some loons in there. And if you keep watching the attacks, it's going to start with the Suicide King and Queen down at the bottom there. It's going to take out the Town Hall, and wants that King ideally to go up to the left side of the base so that you can keep your dragons on the inside of the base. So as you can see, the King's going to start beating on the Town Hall, and you'll see the Queen drop down here shortly right behind him. And he's going to have the Queen start clearing out some of that other stuff so the dragons can stay inside the base. King's going, King's abilities there, and now there's the Queen. She's coming in behind him with all the targeting onto the King, kind of soaking up all that damage, so she's not taking anything since she's a suicide mission here. All the dragons come down. The idea is for all those dragons to stay right on inside the base, so he's got a couple up top with some loons that come in up top to go right to the archer tower and the one aerial defense to kind of point those dragons the right direction. So you see those two more start moving down to the gold storage and keep moving through the base. You can see the King's already gone, the Queen's gone, so now it's down to the dragons, and he's still got 11 loons left, and he's got some baby dragons working up top again. You want to keep all them dragons right on in the center of the base. That's where your value's at. They're working right through the base. It's working out perfectly so far. Dropping one loon in for that one cannon. It's a little late because you can see the dragons start moving down. You kind of wanted those dragons to stay up with the other group, but it's going to get it nonetheless. And now they're working right through the middle of the base, and again, you can't get much better than that. They're all right there in the middle of the base, exactly what you want. A few loons coming in from either corner. They're going to take out both the aerial defenses with a haste spell. Once those are down, now you're looking at just a few defenses left because the Expo is on ground only, which is not smart, but some people still elect to do that for some reason. You can see the dragons are still going. All you really got is the two whiz towers left. They're going to take out the whole set of loons there, so it's going to be up to the dragons to take out those two and take out the remaining garbage. But you can see this is going to be a great hit by Cromp. 3-star, 10v10 in CWL, doesn't get much better than that. And again, this occurred earlier in the war, so you didn't really know how valuable it was going to be, but great job by him. Second attack I want to show you is going to be a huge 11v11 triple 3-star, and this occurred late in the war, something we really needed, and we would not have won without it. So it's going to be hats off to Ryan. Another great attack. He's going to come with a Golem Witch bowler attack. He's going to start from the left side over here with his witches and a few bowlers coming down on each corner with a Golem. As you can see, it's max 11, no small feat here. And then you're going to see right in the center, once these guys start taking out some of the corner stuff, see in the center the bowlers come down with the Kings, Queens, and the jump spell. It's going to put them right on in the middle. The base kind of lends himself to this. As you can see, it's got a little L shape, which is going to push and keep them right on the inside if you can keep the witches and bowlers on the outside, clearing up that garbage. So as you can see, he's moving right through the center of the base. The Warden uses his ability as he's encountering the center of the base, and a beautiful use of a freeze spell. Takes right to the Queen, gets her, and as the King's walking through and everybody else is walking through the Town Hall. So beautiful use of a freeze spell. And as you can see, they're still moving through the center of the base. Most of that is done, and now it's just on the outside of the base. So you got the King moving outside. Still have the witches and the bowlers down here at the bottom working really well. There's nothing really to target them because everything else was in the middle. You can see up top we lost a couple, but they're still going. Still got your Warden up there. Still got everybody going along. The Queen's still beating on a wall right there. She's going to come in and help take out the bottom side of it. But as you can see, we're running out of troops, but we're still going. And you can see the witches and the bowlers moving. Not a lot left, though. So we're hoping it's going to be a triple. King comes up. He starts soaking up the damage of that Expo, keeping it off the witches and bowlers, which is helping out ideally. And now the Queen finally makes it through the other wall, and she starts taking out the defenses and the storages as we keep moving along. We're down to 3 witches and a King and a Queen that are about to die. So we got them going. And again, now the King's dead. The Expo locks onto one of the witches, so now we're down to 2 witches and just some skellies. Queen's dead, and now it's just going to be down to 2 witches and the skellies they produced. And it's going to be up to that one Expo. I'm going to speed it up a little bit because they're going to sit here and beat on this wall for quite a while. And they're going to keep going and going and going. But finally break through that wall and right on up to the expo, and there you go, triple 11v11. What a great hit by Ryan, and again, much needed. So again, 2 great hits by Ryan and Crump. Ended up triples for 10v11 and 11v11. Don't see that much, especially in the CWL with the bases and the maxed out stuff we see. But great job by both of them, and again, one to the good guys, 83-83 with percentage points to us, and hats off to Coastal Klash again. Thanks. So again, appreciate y'all watching, and have a great day.